In 2010, she took a year off, had a baby boy with her very fast husband, Adam Goucher. So we're waiting to see how fast her baby boy Colton will be. In 2011, she came back to competition, finishing 5th in Boston and hitting a PR in the marathon distance. And also hitting her 2nd fastest time in the 10,000 meters. This year at the Olympic trials, she finished 3rd in the marathon distance and went to London to represent Team USA, finishing 11th in the marathon. Could you please help me welcome Kara Goucher? This next athlete holds the current American record in the 3,000, 5,000, and 10,000 meter distance. In 2008, she won the bronze medal in Beijing for the 10,000 meters. She made her marathon debut in 2010 in New York City, finishing 2nd, which was the highest podium finish for a female American runner in 20 years in that race. In 2011, she finished 1st in the 10,000 meter distance at the US Championships and 7th at the World Championships. This year, at the US Olympic trials in the marathon distance, she finished 1st and went on to London to represent Team USA, finishing 10th in the marathon at the Olympics in London. Can you please help me welcome Shalane Flanagan? I can't believe they're all here at once. We've got one more. It is always my pleasure to introduce this next athlete. Her biography will literally take your breath away. In 1979, she entered the Boston Marathon as a relative unknown, and she shattered the course record by 8 minutes. She did it again in 1983, taking 2 minutes off the world record time. In 1984, at the very first Women's Olympic Marathon in Los Angeles, just 4 months after having surgery on her knee, she won the gold medal, finishing hundreds of meters in front of her nearest competitor. In 1985 at the Chicago Marathon, she finished in 2:21:21. That was a record that stood for 18 years. To give perspective, that is faster in 1985 than the gold medal finisher at the London Olympics this year. In 2008, at the age of 50 at the US Olympic trials, she finished the marathon in 2:49:08, which was a record for 50 plus. And then in celebration of the 25th anniversary of her win in Chicago, in 2010 she went back and ran it again and finished in 2:47:50, which is the fastest time ever for a woman 52 years old. In 2011, the Boston Marathon, wouldn't you know it, she won her age group. She is the only woman ever to run a sub-3 marathon in 5 different decades. She is the inspiration for the Nike Women's Marathon, and she is a first-class, amazing human being. Will you please help me welcome Joan Benoit Samuelson. I'm going to have you move forward for a photo op of a lifetime. Picture.